If you've got cold, muddy water, what one lure can you fish with all day long? Good morning, guys and girls. November 3, a chilly morning. Hebrews, you know what you think about when Hebrews, a hot cup of coffee. Hebrews 13:20. Well, here's a little boy, dear. This is Forrest right here. Forrest has got little nubbins. Hi, baby. How's little Forrest? He's got little nubbins. He's a pretty good-sized deer. Much larger than the triplets, of which there are only two. But he's a pretty little rascal. He may have him some pretty good horns. He's a pretty high genetic deer. He may have some pretty good horns next year. Hebrews 13:20. I pray that the God of peace will give you every good thing you need so you can do what He wants. Not what we want, what He wants. I pray that the God of peace will give you every good thing you need so you can do what He wants. When you hear pros talk about making a milk run in tournaments, what do they mean? What are they talking about, making a milk run? Making a milk run is laying out a tournament day where you systematically stop and fish several different spots. Each individual spot must have something that you believe will allow you to catch at least one fish there. So you're stopping on maybe 20, 30, 40 spots throughout the course of the day, hoping you can catch and thinking you can catch at least a fish on that spot. You might not even have caught a fish on that spot. It may be something, of course, today, what we do today with the new locators we have nowadays with that Live Scope by Garmin, is a lot of times we'll just go out and look for brush piles, look for logs, look for things under the water, and we may or may not see a fish there, but we see exactly what we need under the water, and we'll mark that spot and simply go back there and fish in the tournament. Don't even fish it in practice. And that's how a lot of the milk runs are being put together now for tournament fishermen. God has promised to give us exactly what we need to excel in the milk run of life so that we can do His will. That's right. Whatever talents, whatever skills, whatever money or time that we have are direct gifts from God. If you will keep that on your mind, whatever talents you have, whatever skill you have, whatever money you have, whatever time you have available, tomorrow is a gift from God, a direct gift from God. He's also given us the choice to use all of these good gifts for our own glory or for His. How can you use your good things today to do what God wants you to do? You know, we're all gifted individuals. If you've been saved, God has given you some special gifts and talents that are unique to you. They're your own very ones that God has given you, and He's given them to you for that specific reason, to use them for His goodwill. It may be, you may have a talent of a really pretty smile. You smile at people and it just makes them happy. You may have a talent of being able to visit with people, and you may have that calm demeanor about you that just makes them feel better about whatever problem they may be in. There's all kinds of talents. You may have a lot of money. So if you got a lot of money, you can bless other people with the money that God's given you. You have skills, talents, abilities that God's given you. And if you use them to do His will, the things that He wants, you know what He does? He just blesses you more. He makes your skill better. He makes your talents better. He gives you more money. Whatever you are using the talents that God gave you for His benefit, for His glory, He just continues to share them on you because He knows that you're being a really good steward of that gift. Real important. Here's our tip for today, November 3rd. You can pretty much stick to a jig in cold, muddy water. Cold, muddy water is a difficult thing to fish. Now, I'll put another thing in there. If that water, once it warms up a little bit, you can go to a spinnerbait, a black spinnerbait, a purple spinnerbait. Both are really good in real muddy water. But I'm talking about really muddy water, the kind that we have early in the year where we're out there trying to push the season, or we've got a tournament that we're having to fish and the water's come up and it's cold and it's muddy. That's a hard combination. But a black jig with a purple trailer, a purple jig with a black trailer will work in that cold, muddy water. You just got to put it in a lot of good places, and when you get a bite, don't miss that sucker. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today, and remember, I love you.